All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. I'm Ryan Hayashi, this time with a mentalism, mind reading effect, which I don't do quite as often. I usually go for visual close-up magic. I'm being filmed and assisted by my buddy Marco. He's behind the camera and he'll be choosing a card in a moment. Do you know, Marco, what mental magic is? Mentalism. No. Okay. It's just one style of magic in which the premise is to demonstrate mental abilities, manipulating thoughts, projecting thoughts, reading minds, and
So this is your standard everyday fare in a way,
is it?
isn't it? Not?
You mean just in the way I deal
Yes,
with
in a way,
people
isn't it?
generally?
In a friendly way.
Yes. Well, it's not taking a deck of cards and magically making them change color or change into a coin or something. Okay. Now, in Latin, because I'm speaking to a buddy of mine who speaks Latin, there's an old phrase, in vino veritas. Could you translate that to English?
There is a truth in wine.
There is
Or in
truth.
wine consumption.
There is truth in wine consumption, which I interpret to mean that after ingesting some wine or alcohol,
People
then
speak freely.
people speak freely and the truth comes out. I would say there is truth in fire. And if we just lower down to here, we'll see we've got a small fire going. It's just a candle burning here. Next to the candle, I've written a paper card. It's just my prediction. Why do I say truth in fire? We can come back up to me now. Because there's a very strange thing. Whenever you watch guys sitting around a fire, we go into this dreamy state where we just turn primitive. There's something comforting about sitting around a fire just roasting hot dogs and marshmallows. I can't explain it. But probably because, and think about this one, magic is the world's second oldest profession. All right, here's the trick. Now, before I begin the trick, I genuinely offer Marco the chance, and you'll swear you're not helping me out. You don't know the trick. I haven't told him what I'm going to show him.
Oh.
And I think he will honestly admit that he even tries to screw up my tricks and see how I'm doing them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to mix the cards? You could if you want. Mix
No,
them
but I
different.
can't. With one hand.
I could hold the camera if you feel better with this trick mixing the cards.
No, but you look much more expertly.
Not that it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Okay. In this case, what I will ask you to do, Marco, is just say, I'll zip through the cards like this, and you can say stop at any point you like.
Stop.
Okay. Take the card. I'll look away and show the camera so that the camera can see what you're seeing.
Oh.
Can you do that? And
Yeah.
then lay it anywhere you like. In your shirt pocket. You can sit on it, put it on the table face down so nobody can see it.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on the table face down.
Done. All right, so that's your card.
Yes.
What I'm going to try to do now is see if something mystical happens with the power of fire. Okay, that's the end of my theatrics. What I'll just do is I'll hand you my prediction. You can read it out loud. Tell me if it matches the card that you chose. Can you read it? I wrote it real fast. It's probably messy writing. What did I say?
The name of the card is,
Yeah, exactly. The name of the card is.
and then there's nothing.
Oh, I'll keep it running. Oh man, look at that! Look at. I
You
forgot to
screwed
write.
up. Awesome.
Yeah, I probably just wrote the first half. You know what? All right, let's just see what happens. Follow the card down.
Okay.
You see, even in firelight, I don't see a difference. But watch carefully. The name of the card is. How's that for a sleazy
You
trick?
are a bastard.
I am a sleazebag. It now magically says the
Ten
name of your
of
card
hearts.
is a 10 of hearts.
Hearts,
Is it correct?
give me a close-up.
And it is.
You are a bastard. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow. You fooled me.
Yes. Magic. Yes.
Cut?
Well, no. Let me just make. Because you know me, I'm a talker. I come up with more stuff I'd like to say. I'll just close this by saying, first of all, I love mental magic. Although that's not what I'm known for. You, who've known me for what, like years and years now, have just seen me just for fun, jamming with people, messing with people. That's my everyday personality. Whenever I'm talking to people, I just, will switch to the language or whatever. Just say stuff which no human should know. But the interesting thing about mental magic is your persona as a guy who does magic tricks. If you choose just to be a mentalist all the time and I'm a mind reader, you can't do anything else. You can't magically pull a coin out of the air. You can't make something change color or disappear because it doesn't fit. It's incongruent. It makes no sense. But if you're just a guy who says he does magic tricks, like me, I'm a magician, me, I do magic, like me, then you can do whatever you want. And in my opinion, you can get away with just reading someone's mind anyway, because it fits somewhere between making something appear, making something disappear. It's just another thing that you do. And I don't make any supernatural claims that, yes, whatever, I'll help you get in contact with your late grandmother who's no longer with us or heal your child's cancer. I tell people up front as I'm doing it, and afterwards it's a magic trick. So there's a certain context. But having said that, even if you go my route, the moment you do a mental effect, which is not a physically mental thing, this is kind of was, but not really. You could sell this as some Harry Potter thing. Then it's 99% the ability to plant ideas and generate a certain feeling and to convince people just using your spoken abilities. That's all it is, which is probably why I like doing stuff like this. All right. No, that's all I wanted to show you, man. That's
okay,
a trick
good.
I don't do
Okay,
very
awesome.
often. Thanks for watching.